What up, what up, what up? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mutt's regular season. We are in week 5. So far, starting off 4-game winning streak on top of winning 13 games last season in a row. Clean season, won 10 games straight, won the division championship, the divisional game, the championship game, and then the Super Bowl, and then another 4-game win streak here. So we've been on a very good, solid win streak. And, of course, as always, you want it to continue. You know what I mean? Whenever you're playing good, you just hope it can continue. Obviously, I can't continue winning forever, but enjoy it while it lasts. You know what I mean? Just continue playing good and hopefully force some mistakes on their side offensively. And, just capitalize if they do. And, just stay solid on offense. And I can whoop, the spin machine, though. Hit him with the spin cycle, baby. So, here we go, man. Back to Jamal Charles, and we get stuffed right there. One thing is that I know I've been posting a ton of Mutt. Is for one, is because I played a trillion ranked matches. And at this late in the year, it's kind of like, do you really want to go back to playing that? And but I will. You guys can expect ranked matches coming up, pretty soon. We're going ahead and, make sure I dedicate a day to ranked matches. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Chantel is going ham. Damn, that man is a beast, man. Every video I got something to say about this guy. He's a monster. But, like I was saying, man, I'm going to make sure I go on ahead and get myself a stream coming up very soon. Link is in the description, guys. Twitch.tv/Mr. Golden Storage, streaming like almost every day. So go on ahead and hit that follow button. I'm going to ahead and have a day dedicated to ranked matches. And, that should give me a good 4 or 5 of those. And then, I'll go on ahead and upload those for you guys. So don't worry if anybody's looking for ranked matches, man. They haven't stopped. I'll bring those up coming soon. So while I was talking, our opponent went ahead and quit, so we've gone ahead to our next victory. Right there, bad mistake. Now, that's not me purposely doing that kick. I don't like to do that kick. My controller has this issue where sometimes, I don't know why, but I'll go to the kickoff and it would go all the way up by itself. I don't know. Or like sometimes I'll control my defender, and he would just start running backwards because it's like my controller's like stuck up. I don't know why, and it's not even stuck. I don't know why. So when my controller does that, I do that pooch kick. Because it went all the way up, and I don't even know how to reset it back to normal, so I just do that. But he moved out of the way, and like I always say, that's a no-no. If it goes out of bounds, you get the ball at the 40, yes, but if you just fair catch it right then and there, you at like the 34-yard line, 35. Don't risk me getting the ball for 6 yards, you know what I mean? So right here, I thought maybe he was quitting, but he was not after Ray comes through with the interception, and he goes on into the end zone. So we are now up 14-0 at this point, and one more mistake, man, I feel like this game could be over. Now, that is one thing I strongly dislike about Mutt. I complain about it all the time, and I'm always going to complain about it. There has to be a penalty for quitting. People just quit with no penalty. They don't care. Somebody was saying that they should do something like FIFA. I guess there's a multiplier. If you start quitting, the more you quit, the less coins you will achieve at the end of a game or something like that. But it's like, most people, when they quit, they don't need the coins, obviously. That's why they quit. If they needed the coins, they would stay through the game. So that's not going to affect quitters at all. You know what I mean? I highly doubt people are going to, man, if I quit, instead of getting 1,000 coins, if I win, and finish the game, instead it's going to be 400. They're not going to care. They're just going to quit anyways. Another quit as I'm saying that. So we're going on to the next week. So that's the only thing I dislike, you know what I mean? For online ranked matches, there are something you're playing for. There's points, skill points. You don't want to lose your skill points. You don't want to quit unless you are severely overmatched, but at least people try. And Mutt, not so much. I've literally had people quit on third downs without me even touching the ball on offense. I'll just get back-to-back sacks. Nope, that's it. I'm quit. You know how to send the blitz without me knowing how to start. I'm quitting. And it's like, you didn't even try to play. And it's, I don't know. This guy right here, his team, it looks like a starter team. This is exactly what it is. I don't even bother searching through it. I'm like, okay, they got me matched up with somebody. Now, this right here, I would understand if this guy were to quit, because the team differential, as I get teabagged right there, is so large. You know what I mean? I don't think they should put me in any type of match with him, because the scale base as far as the teams go, it's not even fair why they even do this. But That's how, because they don't have a ranking system, they match you up with literally anybody available. You know what I mean? And the way they rank, there's a top 1,000 in MUT, but it's according to coins earned in seasons game. So it has nothing to do with skill, has nothing to do with winning. There's people in the top 100 that's like 600 games below 500. You know, there's people with a record of like 417 and like 1,003, yet they're ranked like 54th. Why? Because they play a lot of season games, they get coins. So hopefully they change it. You know, obviously MUT is becoming a big phenomenon in Madden, so hopefully they dedicate some type of system to make it, you know, better where you know, people quit, and put something at the, you know, make you actually want to finish the game. Because if not, you know, people just quit. You know, people really don't care about coins, you know, that much. Like I do. Even if I got 2 million, you know what I mean? I don't care. I want to finish the game. I want my coins. You know what I mean? Because if you quit, I get like 200. I could do a solo challenge, and it's only gonna last me 3 extra minutes because people quit, you know, too soon. You know what I mean? And a solo challenge would give me about 1,000 coins. So I just hope that they, you know, put a little bit more dedication into that, which I'm sure they will. You know what I mean? I'm sure they're gonna, you know, put more thought into, you know, how people quit and rewarding the winner for that. But, you know, nonetheless, man, into this game, I threw an interception, you know, bad by me. Sometimes I just get Momo happy and think he can outrun everybody, and that's not the case. Right here, man, we 3rd and 2, we stop him right up the A-gap. So 4th and 4, this will be a big stop. He goes over towards the left of my main man, Lil Tim Jennings. Like, I got this son, Nusaview, give it to me, baby. And he could go up all the way as he goes into the end zone. And we go up 7-0. And that right there is always phenomenal. Whenever you can score defensively, is always such a huge advantage. You know, I haven't even touched the ball yet. At least I don't think so. I did. I threw an interception. But never mind. We scored on defense, though. Don't take that away from me. So we're up 7-0, man. And like I said, that's always a big thing. You know, having a turnover and then being able to score defensively. So right here, nice out route. Definitely hits me with a nice route. So he's got a good team. You know, I got a feeling that he has an idea of what he's doing. Right there, tries to test us deep, and thankfully Jennings, who was not the tallest guy in the world, only 5'8", but his jump is like 98 or something like that. Right there, nice pass over the middle. He's got a nice little scheme going. Steps up in the pocket. He got hit as he threw the ball, but we dropped the interception right there. 2nd and 10, he drops back. He rolls out. And we got to him just before the pass was delivered, forcing an incomplete pass. 3rd down, we roll out, and he throws an interception to Dion right there, and another quit. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed so far this season. We are still undefeated. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. Your boy Jess, I'm out. Peace.